Hello, I just wanted to give you a little bit of context about this series before we start. So, I've already finished playing Grounded, meaning I've already played, recorded, and edited this entire series before you're seeing episode 1. I did this because considering it's my first YouTube series and well, it's my first time editing anything really, I wanted to be sure that I was going to finish what I started, since I'm an Olympic level procrastinator. And well, I did finish it, so I'm talking to you from not the future. I'm talking to you from the present. What you're about to see is from the past. It was like 3 or 4 months from the past because, like I said, I'm a procrastinator and it took me a while. I feel like it's on theme anyway, considering it's a blind run, which 1 month ago me will explain again in a minute. Because you get to enjoy watching without that, that looming draw of wanting to comment and help and feeling like you can steer the direction. You can just sit back, relax, and enjoy because you're not going to be able to help because it's already a finished series. So I just wanted to give you a bit of info, get a bit of a PSA. So thanks for listening and enjoy. Also, I'm a shitty editor, so lower your expectations.
You can't run from me, you foul beast! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth!
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky puncho fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology signs a new deal with
Welcome to Grounded Hardcore. So, while I get started here, I thought I'd take you through some, like, what this series is going to be about. So, what it exactly is, it's a blind hardcore WoW mode difficulty playthrough,
Stepped in it this time.
which essentially means I can't look anything up, I can't Google anything, I can't go on Wiki, I can't go on the Reddit. That's why it's a blind run.
Remember your scout training.
And it's also a hardcore run, which means if I die at any point, for any reason, that means I have to start a brand new game, like I just did. And WoW mode is essentially, it's just the hardest difficulty that the game offers. Make sure I don't die to a mite immediately. So it's essentially just the hardest difficulty, and I can't die, and I can't look anything up. Even if I'm up here in the end game, like in the tier 3, upper yard, if I die and I'm 30 hours in, I have to restart the game. So it's essentially a self-imposed challenge with not much of a reward. This also isn't my first time playing Grounded. It's actually my 11th attempt at doing this. The first 10 were on Twitch. And considering, well, it's immense success. I thought I'd bring it to YouTube instead, you know, give you guys a piece of the action. So that's why I'm doing this here and now.
Where's the...
So the furthest I've gotten is the upper yard. I have been up there. You know, I've been 30, 40 hours in before, and I have died, and I've started here quite a few times. So a lot of this early game is going to be familiar. You know, it's not going to be new. But we are going to reach a point where, you know, I'm in the upper yard and I'm seeing things that I've not seen before, and I'm not going to know what to expect. But, you know, we've got a journey to get there first. I'm going to go scanning a few items. Anyway, having said that, now that you're introduced to what the series is, enjoy the series, I guess, and subscribe and like or something. I think that's what people say. Anyway, thanks. Okay, I think I need an axe. Well, I do know I need an axe. I need rope. I need an axe and I need... what do I need? A torch. Dry grass and 2 more rope. Okay. Rope. 2. 1, 2. Torch. Right, that'll do for now. I need to gather...
Hey, a common example of the
I need to gather a
Formicidae
few more
family.
things here. Like this dandelion tuft. I need that. I need some of these as well. Oh, I need gnats as well.
Look at the size of that thing.
There's one.
It's probably the size of a bathroom scale? Ah!
Get a few more of these. Right, let's kill this guy.
Tower to Nat, same
I think I can
intentions.
get up
Your
to
flight
him.
path is not cleared.
Come back. Oh my god.
Ah!
He did. 1. I think there's another one. Should make 2. I need some water as well. Oh my god. Alright, that's 2. Alright, let's interact with this. Let's get this story started. Let's listen to this first.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tolley official log 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait, what's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
Okay, let's back to Wendell Tully. You'll hear a lot about that guy throughout the game. Anyway, let's press this button.
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh.
And let's
Looks like
unblock this light.
looks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function.
Alright, I'm gonna have to peep everything I
Maybe there's
see.
a way to fix
Whenever you
it.
peep something, you can see its resistances. Like if I go in
Consulting Detective
data,
Weevil, hot on the trail.
you see this? Weak
He's
points,
got a nose for the
weaknesses,
truth.
resistances. So it's also it's always useful to scan everything. Alright, this one's blocked. This is what I needed the torch for. Right, let's go over here. Hello. Grab a few things. I need some sap. Some more sap. I think I can get some over here. I have to be careful here because these guys can kill me. These mites. Very dangerous. I am on the hardest difficulty.
Might up ahead. It goblin of the backyard. You know what they say? A foolish consistency.
I need to parry these guys as well because I can get mutations, which are like additional benefits.
A mite up ahead. The goblin
These
of the
things.
backyard. You know what they say? A foolish
And if I parry
consistency
enough, I get one
is
called
the
Parry
hobgoblin
Master, which
of the
increases my
little
block.
knights.
It increases block just overall. It's very important for a hardcore playthrough. It's some more sap. Where is this guy? I don't know what he's after, but he's dead now. Right, let's get some more sap. I don't want to go this way yet because
Taking a look. Mark that one
there's a
off
lot
the
of
list.
infected bugs, and there's also a poisonous gas. I need a gas mask. That is the haze. Let's get out of the torch. Alright, in we go. Alright, there's a group right there. Another one. There we go. Look, I need to craft a bandage. All three. Alright, I'll rebound this to F. Let's get that on there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, stick that bandage on.
Those mites are no match for the might of small people.
Oh, I didn't make the hammer. It doesn't matter, I can come back. All I needed to do was kill these guys on here. I may as well get these though. And head back. Oh, I didn't, actually. I didn't get a dandelion, did I? Let's, here's one. Let's get this. I need to get this because I need the dandelion soft here because it makes you float. It's very handy. Where did it go? There it is, I see it. Alright, let's equip that. So now if I fall a long distance when I get this equipped, I can pull this out and then I won't die from fall damage. Which I've yet to do in this game, but you know, there's a first time for everything. Okay, so now that we've unblocked everything, it should work. But it doesn't go to plan. Yeah, careful, Lovey. As you can see, something just blew up.
My bad?
Yeah, my bad. Let's rescan some items. Every now and then, you can only scan 3 at a time, but every now and then it recharges the charge. So you can scan new items. I should have an extra 3 maybe I can scan. Yeah. Alright, let's scan a sprig. Let's get the most useful stuff. There's the hammer. Let's make a hammer. Let's scan this. Okay. And what else? Let's do this. We get a bow from this. Sprig bow. Perfect. Right, a hammer. Where is it? There it is. I need a rope. That is the story of my life playing this game. Rope. Okay, let's make a bow, I guess. May as well. I'm gonna need it. Alright, I'll do for now. Okay, let's go to the tree. Okay, now that we're here, I need to look out for spiders. I'm gonna grab this whatever it's called. Field station here. Scan some more stuff in. No spiders, in we go. Scan it real quick. A shovel, I need that. Actually, I'm going to save one. I'm going to save a scan. Pull out the hammer, break this and scan this. The acorn bits as well. I'm gonna get all the acorns and sap from around the tree. Because that's what I need. Alright, let's scan this. Acorn armor, yeah, it's all good stuff. Okay.
It's getting quite late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
Been quite late. I'm gonna wait until I sleep because this light turns on and I can get plenty of gnat fuzz straight off that thing. So I've gathered a bunch of acorns. There's a few more here, and resin. I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna do the story first. Okay. This is the oak lab. This is what we just blew up. Craft and equip a torch.
My mom always says I light up a
Did
room.
it already. Alright, let's scan some stuff. Scan this, sap catcher. Okay. Useful stuff. We got arrows. Let's do the bits. Boost juice. Have a listen to what he has to say. This is going to be Wendell Tully.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
I never realised that this was the this is all the different labs. I never noticed that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's read this. Subject, a box of scabby devices. After successful miniaturization of a single complex electronic device, Test 45 will attempt to shrink one full box of the devices. Upon beginning, the subjects will be inspected and tested to ensure proper functionality. Results failure. Miniaturization successful, but in beginning and further testing is impossible at the moment. Subject was confiscated by a curious honeybee. It's been a while since I read all this stuff. Subject was confiscated by a bee. There are bees in the game. Box of devices. Recovery unlikely. Box obliterated. Miniature scabbies are certainly stuck. Okay. Oh, okay. So there was a box of scabbies that blew up and that's why they're all over the yard. I see. This is Burgle. Helpful little robot guy.
System reboot in progress.
Right, let me grab some stuff.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am
Grab that in a sec.
Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
Can he explain? Alright. Oh, let's just go round. Round here. Do I have the inventories? Yeah. Alright, let's grab these rocks. I always do this every time I die.
That's a soldier ant. Can't really tell the difference from here.
A milk molly. I can grab them with the different tier hammer, the one above this. I should have it like relatively soon. If I don't die. Alright, let's talk to Burgle, actually. Let's pick up this tape. See what Wendell Tully has to say. Oh, it's
Virgo
Burgle.
Transcription Unit 87.9.5. Order number 1.
Robot, I need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits.
Hello, my name is Virgo, and I will be serving you today. I specialize in cooking, flipping, and grilling.
Grilling? A feature useful only to your obsolete burger-flipping brethren, now consigned to the scrap heap? I need you to monitor these readings, Burgle. And isn't it redundant to specialize in cooking and grilling?
Understood. Appending monitor power fluctuations to my prime directive list. Deprioritizing grilling.
Good. Now get on with it.
Reprioritizing grilling.
Come on, Wendell, leave Burgle alone.
I suspect
Right, let's
you were
speak to him.
miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device.
Yep.
Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge
It's
has
useless.
caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted.
Yeah, that's my bad, mate.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Where am I?
You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
Who is Dr. Wendell
Dr.
Tully?
Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Is he?
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks.
How come I can't remember
It
anything?
seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
How do I get home?
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
Can we fix it?
Haha! That is a great idea. Let me
Ah,
run a
thanks.
full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer.
Memory chips? Question
Dr.
mark.
Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find.
That's what you need to do. That's like the main goal of this story, is finding these super chips.
Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found.
Oh, he's full of errors, this guy.
632 C404. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities the Hedge Lab.
What's the hedge lab?
The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal
access.
and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items.
Quests, we get quests, yeah.
Nay, quests, yes. In my science shop, you can trade raw science.
Yeah, I get science, I do quests, I get points I can spend.
Log on to the ASL unless you have any other questions. You really should get started.
Try not to die out there, that's the goal.
Have an exponent.
Alright. It's been a while since I've gone through the story. I did it on my first playthrough, but every subsequent death I just skipped it all. Alright, let's listen to this guy.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
He's a family man. Okay, so quests. Let's get some quests. These are pretty easy. Grave robbery. I know where that is. I know where that is. Clover Shin Guards. Those are pretty easy quests. Alright. So, scan some stuff in. Let's grab that. Let's scan that in. Some food. Aphid slippers. I've never made those. I've not made a lot of gear in this game. I always just make the tankiest gear because it's hardcore. Red ant. That's good gear. Gives me carry strength. Mushroom slurry. That'll come useful later. Alright, there's some science through this door here. I just got access, so I'm gonna go through, get the science. There is a milk molar in here, but I need a tier 2 hammer. Break it. It's down here. Which I should have after I do the hedge lab. Alright, 500. I should have enough science now to do something. I need 2,100, which I generally have. Yeah, there you go. So, smithing station, I need that to upgrade gear. Cooking, I get a cookery to cook food. 1,000. And I need multi-story bases to get grass floors, which I need to make a base. 48. Okay, that's it. Let's go back out. I need to gather some stuff. It should be nighttime now. I need to gather a few things. I also need to be careful because wolf spiders come out at night. That's dangerous. They will one-shot me. Which I don't want to happen. Okay, so I always have a specific spot that I make a base, which is right over here. On this route. There's some more sap. Yonk. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to make a shovel as well. I need grubs. Yeah. Here's home. It's a pretty good spot, you know, I always build up a little bit, like a base that goes up, and I can zip line across most of the map. Plus it's really close to the oak lab, which you return back to throughout pretty much the whole game. Very centralized location. Kill a few of these guys. Dude, what a nightmare these things are. Inventory full. Alright, that'll do. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, I grabbed a bunch of acorns, so I should be able to... Where is it? Make some chests. Here we go. Let's make 2 of them. This is just temporary. I will make a base here, but not right now. Oh, I can scan. Ah, it's dark though. I don't want to get killed. Okay, let's make a bed. Clover leaves. Dude, I always need more. Where's my axe? Okay. Bed. Right, let's sleep. Our meat spoiled. Alright, let's put all of our crafting in here. Animal parts, put all our grass in here. And food. Wait, I can scan that. Let's scan this stuff. Okay, let's go quick. Spiders always grab me when I'm in here. Silk rope. That's really useful for making zip lines across the map. So I need food, I need water. I need to make armor, I need a workbench. I need to do a few things right now. But that will have to wait until episode 2. Okay? Bye!